That is really cool. I never even knew
and
that.
it puts you a little divot in the timber or the metal. So when you come to drill, you just go straight in the hole. And that's it, job done.
Wow. What are you meant to be going to school? So then you just, oh right, you just measure it from one center to the next. I was wondering how you got the measurement for the next hole.
Like to do 2 holes in MDF because it's soft. So if you come through with a big drill and you splinter the back.
Yeah, well, fair enough.
So if I come through with a little drill,
Less likely.
and then the bigger drill just follows the little hole, and then away we go.
So many little tips.
That's all you have
If
to
you
do
want the
to
correct
get
terminology, it's called a pilot hole.
That's all you have to do to get it in.
Yeah, but I bet you couldn't do it.
Come on, we're gonna be late. I'll see you in a bit,
Right,
Pete.
no worries, man.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Kenroy here. Now as you can see in the title, in today's video I'll be showing you what it was like to actually install the new splashback for our kitchen. Now if you're new to this channel guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as we're so close to hitting 1,000 subscribers. Now the first thing that the builder and I did was to actually do a little test run to see what the splashback would look like. Now because of the size and the dimension of the splashback, we had to remove the extractor hood in order to mark out the holes for it to be attached to the wall. Now after ordering the splashback on the Premier Range website, I selected the options for it to have holes in order for us to attach it to the walls using screws. Once we were happy with the layout, making sure that it was equally balanced on both sides, we simply marked out the holes which we then later drilled before reattaching the piece of glass to the wall and simply adding the screws in to get it nice and secure, topped off with some plastic covering in order to hide the screw holes. Now like I said before, here you can see us actually getting the splashback lined up before actually attaching it with those screws. And once that was done, we simply reattached the cooker hood and we were all done and dusted.
That looks good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm well chuffed with that.
Can I go and put the kit away now?
No. I'm sure I'll find something else for you to do, mate. Because if we swing the door outwards rather than in,
33.
gonna free up a lot of space.
Now here you can see us doing the measurements in order for us to then place an order for us to replace the kitchen door, which is our main entrance. Now we can't wait for this, as this will be the final thing done
But
at the end of this project.
And it's been 1 year now since.
Now, as many of you know, here on this channel, Sophia and I, we always try to share real life tips on how to actually save money. Now this ground floor renovation that we're currently doing, we've tried our best to maximize savings as much as possible. One of the ways in which we've done this is to do as much of this project as possible by ourselves, and obviously getting professionals in when needed. And in one of my previous videos, we had one of my friends, Slavik, who was an electrician by trade, come around to give me a hand with doing some rewiring. Now I'm pleased to say that he's now back, helping me to do some of the switches before we get ready to tile the splashback. And in the few times that he's been around, he's taught me so much and given me so much confidence that I'll be hoping to have a go myself in attaching some of these light plug and switches. Now he hasn't charged us a single penny for all of this hard work, and I'm so grateful for all that he's done for us.
Ready or not? Here we blow in the fuses.
You better not blow any fuses. Okay, there's a light on down there, so that's a good sign. There's a light on over here. Hey, we're in business.
Nothing. That's plastic. Nothing. He ain't blowing the fuse. That's me. I can do something.
So yeah,
I can teach you how to do it.
Well, I need to learn how to do it, but you've got to run, so maybe not today.
Quick crash course.
Yeah?
Yeah. Right. That's your live. That's your earth. Two slots.
Yeah.
One for a back box, one for a cable, and a neutral. So, only thing which you have to do, make sure you strip enough cable to push them in, so make it copper, it not sticks out.
Okay.
So it's usually about 8-10 mils. If you all strip that much, push him in, right, and then screw it back in.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Cool.
You have to just bite. If you want, you can strip a little bit more, bend it, do a U shape, squeeze it, so it's one continuous length, right, and then I'm going to show you what I mean. And then virtually push it back in. Like that. So it's virtually double strength on this bit where it comes to connection. And then you're pushing him in there, so you see it's flushing.
Okay.
It's not sticking out, because that's virtually your insulation as well. So it's not sticking out, not touching, you ain't gonna come into danger with another cable.
Yeah.
That's what it is, that's the basics.
Yeah.
That's the basic stuff. You cannot get it wrong.
As long as the right one's going to the right.
Yeah.
That's it.
You have to just watch. Brown, it's always your live. Blue, it's always your neutral. Or black and red. Warmer color, it's your always live.
Live. Ah, that's a good one. Warmer color is always live. Makes sense.
If you're not sure, use a probe, test it. If it's got the light on, it's got the light on, that's means it's working.
Well, can't thank you enough, man. As always.
No worries, man.
Brilliant. What a day. Wow. It's amazing how things seem to be going so slow, and in no time it's just sort of transformed, everything sort of ramps up and you're getting closer to the end of the project. I've just had my good friend pop around. Honestly, this guy's just amazing. He's been working all day trying to keep people's electrics on the national grid, you know, going up lamp posts, and when the wind has blown down wires and stuff. He's just had an emergency call, so he couldn't finish putting in the rest of the switches for me, and he's had to go back out, get on his crane to go and fix people's electrics. And it's just amazing, you know. Sometimes we forget about the people who are out there working so that we can be comfortable in our homes. And you know, it's just an amazing guy. He's offered to do all of these switches for me. I've tried offering to pay him and he's refusing from taking any money. So Saf and I, we're gonna have to try and see what we can do to treat him and his family. Our kids go to the same school, so you know, whatever we can do to just bless them, we're definitely gonna do that. So I'll just show you what he's done. He's put on a couple of fuses for us. So this one I think is gonna be in control of the oven, which is just next door. So I'll leave that off for now actually. And then these ones are those copper plugs that I got. Let's see if I can find one. Where have I put them? So they've got a base plate which looks like that, and then on top of it is going to be slotted these sort of plastic covering. Hopefully they'll look nice once they go on, once the tiling's done and it's all neat and tidy. But it's really nice that you can just pop them on and off. It's from a company called Trendy Switch. So they've got loads of different colors, and you know, I think they might have 1 or 2 different designs. They've got these long switches which are quite unusual. These ones are for the light switches on the wall, but they all got these long sort of clicky switches. It's quite satisfying actually to click. So yeah, Trendy Switch. This is the copper one. They got them in grey and all different colours, pink and so on. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, on their website you can probably just buy different covers to fit them. Once you've got them on the wall like this, you can go for different colours if you're changing up your colour scheme. I've also got the same thing on the opposite side, where we've got the fuse and another double gang plug. And last but not least, he's also installed the cooker hood plug, because this cooker hood, rather than being wired into the wall, has actually got a plug, and it's working, which is really nice. So that's done. No need to worry about that now. So the only thing left for this cooker hood is for me to figure out what I'm going to do with the ducting. At the moment I'm thinking I'm going to go with the square one, as the round ducting like what was there before isn't cutting it. It's going to be quite difficult to sort of make it flow and fit over the top of the hood. So I'm probably going to get a plastic one, run it up the wall, then across, and then down into the outlet outside. So yeah, so we've just got these 2 switches to now do when he gets back, along with this one over here, also the 2 switches on the wall, and last but not least, one behind the cooker and one behind the oven, and then that'll be that. So actually it's quite a few left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So yeah, actually quite a lot left, but yeah, that's it. So okay, I think we're done for another day. Day 14 I think today is. Why do I keep forgetting what number it is? I think today is day number 14. So we've got quite a lot done today. The kitchen is really taking shape. Tomorrow I think we'll be starting the tiling on the floor leading into the living room, so really excited for that. Taking the measurements for the door. I'll be trying to get myself a quote for a new door, hopefully tomorrow, and yeah, things are coming thick and fast. So anyway guys, thank you so much as always for all your support. I'm just gonna leave it here for now. If you do like the content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all your support once again. This is Ken Roy signing out, and I'll see you when you see me. Take care.